Hey guys, Brad from Team Crimson here, bringing you my Kagero deck profile post PSYqualia Strife. So this is my more competitive build. I should have already posted my Novel variant. That's just the solid Novel build. This is my actual build, and this is the build that I think, at least what I think Kagero should be for going forward. So, to start things off, and this is controversial, just one teched in Novel Vig. Now, the reason being for this is obviously force, stuff like that, but it gives you an alternative finisher. It gives you something to go in against very specific clans. Novel is not the greatest card in the world. It just isn't. But it isn't bad either. Against Excel decks, against Royal Paladins, against very specific builds, it is still good. So I'm just playing it at the 1 copy. Obviously, that doesn't mean that it's the main target of your deck. That doesn't mean that you're going to be going into it every single game, but it is still a good card. So yes, I am just playing it at 1, and yes, I have played this build quite a bit before today, and with proxies and stuff, and it works very, very well. So anyways, let me continue. 1 Novel. Moving on to the grade 3 lineup, I am still playing for Dragonic Waterfall. Waterfall is just a beast. Waterfall can just snatch games because Waterfall is just that good. Waterfall makes the deck. And then I am playing 4 copies of Dragonic Overlord. Dragonic Overlord is still your main ride target, first ride target, and then usually you go into Waterfall and try to win games with that. Kagero, the deck still hasn't changed very much. It's just now you have another kind of little option that you can go into. Alright, so next, going into the grade 2 lineup, playing for Berserk, obviously. Retire ability, being able to +1 on Vanguard Circle, and 13k attacker. 13k attacker is very important. You want to hit magic numbers. Next, playing 4 copies of Nahalem. This is the new Smexy Nahalem. It's all hollowed out. I love Nahalem, and I love Nahalem hollow. So yeah. Retire back row +5. Again, it being able to hit numbers and swing at. You want to be able to swing at their Vanguard, but also. It's also great to have a booster behind him, usually Ermo or something, call him, retire one of the back row, +5, and be swinging for usually 26. That's kind of what you wanted to go for anyway, so I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Okay, and this is the controversial one. Dragon Armor Knight. Dragon Armor Knight. Yes, your opponent has to have 3 or less regards. He gains +5. But again, you're able to hit. Very important. I played Embodiment of Shield LOM for quite some time. I've messed around with the deck quite a bit, actually, going back and forth between a lot of different variations. This works best. Reason being, again, you want to be able to hit numbers. Swinging at them for 18k and 21k is not enough. You want to be able to swing for more than that. I'm usually swinging for 24. I believe it's usually 24 or 26k, or plus that. So, and that's obviously with force gifts as well. But yeah, you want to be able to hit the numbers and spread that power a bit so that it makes it a lot harder to deal with overall. That's it for my grade 2 lineup. Moving on to my grade 1 lineup. 4 copies of Airmo. Airmo is just freaking amazing. Airmo, you know, it's you have to play it at 4. Countercharge, it's your countercharge card. It is your you get to plus off of it, and most importantly, again, helps you hit those numbers. It's an 11k booster, so amazing card. Next, I am playing 4 copies of Bar. Bar is there for the retire option, stuff like that, but he also gains the +5, again making you being able to hit numbers. And he can also, if you're desperate enough, which does happen in Kagero, you can retire something. He'll be able to swing for 13k by himself. Very important. And then again, another controversial addition. I am playing 4 copies of Rayopa. Rayopa, reason I'm playing Rayopa at 4, I know a lot of people don't play Rayopa anymore, or just have him as a Tecton option. I did that for quite some time myself, as just a Tecton option, and then I also got rid of him completely and played 4 copies of Dragonic Gaius. It does not work as well. Rayopa is just a very solid card, and it's able to gain power, and just, again, you're able to hit numbers, you're able to push better with this card than you would with Gaius. Gaius is just kind of an iffy card. It's still a very good card. Gaius is still a very good card. If you want to play Gaius, let's go right ahead. I completely understand. It's just it's more often than not, it's just helping you snatch games away from your opponent than actually you actually just beating them down and actually winning with it, if that makes any sense. This is just a super solid card. When we start to post more of the games with this play, I think you'll see why. Okay, moving on to my triggers. So for triggers, I'm playing 4 copies of Tar, the sexy hollow full art version, love it. 4 copies of Rakshasha, sexy full art. 4 PGs, draw PGs. 4 Genjo, sexy full art. And then, of course, your starter is Undo. Sexy full art Undo. So yeah, that's basically the deck, guys. I know some of this might not make any sense to you, to some of you maybe. Some of you might just completely disagree with me. That's completely fine. Yeah, that's my deck. I think you guys will understand more once you see some of the plays a little bit more, maybe. So yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. We're going to be posting some more videos. We'll be posting more fight videos. We've got plenty of stuff coming your guys' way. But please like and subscribe. Please comment below your thoughts of the deck, your thoughts of what Kagero should be. And then also actually follow us. We are on Twitter, and we are on Instagram now too. So yeah. All right. We will see you later. Bye.